Now you get, now you exactly, that's how they do it. Because I can see, I can see. Alright guys, so I'm unboxing this 5-in-1 smartphone lens kit that I ordered from China the last time. I'm not really expecting much from this product right here, but then hey, it costs 35, no actually $31 US. It's for smartphones. If you're gonna be vlogging on smartphones, then I definitely recommend this kit. It's Apexel 5-in-1 smartphone lens kit. On the outside, you get a nice, professionally packed package. Just like the name says, it's a 5-in-1, so you get 5 lenses inside. You get the wide-angle lens, that's the 110-degree wide-angle lens. Then I think you get 2 wide-angle lenses. You get the 110-degree and then the 170-degree super wide-angle lens. Then you also get a telephoto lens, the 2 times magnifying telephoto lens, 195-degree fisheye lens, 10 times magnifying macro lens, right? Making 5-in-1. Inside you get a portable camera bag that carries all 5 lenses, and then they also describe what you get inside. Now, yeah, I think I'm really excited about this product. And then in the order, I also kind of like asked the Chinese seller to send me one of these lenses. Actually, it's not a lens; it's like a filter. So it says CPL. I told him, hey, yeah, I've been seeing guys review lenses, and then there's sometimes they also review filters, right? But and then I kind of have a little clue about what filters do and stuff, but then never really had one to put it to test and see if it actually does what they say it does. Right? So I said, could you please put one of the filters there in the order? And then they said, yeah, why not? So I got a CPL filter for free. And what a CPL filter does is it reduces glare on a sunny day, but today's not gonna be sunny. I'll be testing all this filter and then the lens is there, by the way, but today is not really a sunny day to actually see if it reduces the glare as they promised. But hey, I got it for free, so it's here. I'll test it someday when the weather permits me. So that's the CPL filter. Don't know if you can see it, but then it says CPL right there. I'm still gonna, actually, let me open it. Oh, there you go. And that's exactly what it looks like. Okay, yeah, back to the main topic. That's the Apexel 5 smartphone lens kit, right? Okay, so we jump right into the actual unboxing. For a $31 kit, I mean, the product actually looks like, if I didn't tell you costs only $31, you would have said it costs $500. From the packaging alone, it's just pretty impressive. I'm one of those guys who chew their fingers, so I don't have any fingers. It's taking me forever to unseal this. Oh. Push it, push it, push it, push. Oh. Alright, so on the inside, it's just well packaged, my God. Oh. Kudos to the Chinese. Kudos to Apexel. Okay, on the inside, you get a user manual, as usual. Right? And the user manual says 5-in-1 smartphone lens kit user guide. Right? Premium quality. Yeah, I'm impressed. I kind of think it's premium. The package is premium so far. So the actual lenses inside is definitely gonna be. I mean, probably gonna be premium quality as well. It's a HD imaging, aspherical lens, and also lists all the lenses that you expect on the inside. And it also shows you how to use your lenses. Yeah, that's kind of like a broken English. Various effect based on different lenses. And it also has a good chance to show you talent and professional on photography. And that's exactly what a fisheye lens does. It's a It's special lens to have a round stop photo with exaggerated and expected effect and a light photo in real short distance. So it makes picture actually looks short in distance and it gives you that wide angle effect as well. Even though it's a fisheye lens. 2x telephoto lens, portrait lens. You could get distortionless photo like in our eyes. So it's usually used for portrait photo, daily pictures, etc. And then moving on to the third one, you get the 110-degree wide angle lens, allowing you to have a large, amazing photo in real short distance, suitable for portrait, landscape, and architecture, etc. And then in the fourth one actually, that's the 170-degree super wide angle lens. The lens used for group photos, scenery, etc. to help you capture more than the original camera. The 170 super wide angle lens is exactly what you need when you're taking a group photo, or if you're taking like a panoramic photo, then that's what you want to go for, because it just captures more than your native camera. And then 10x macro lens. Is there any need to say more? Perfect close-up lens for tiny things like flowers, insects, and texture, right? And then you get it right there. Now, so that's it on the user, and that was in English, and then here you have the Chinese version of the whole thing I just read it. So set that aside, you get a microfiber towel, right? Put it aside, and this actually goes to your phone right here. This right here is what you're gonna be clipping to your phone. So this goes over your phone, and then you can screw the lenses on this way. You screw the lenses on, and this goes to your phone. And you can tie it down with this, and I'll demonstrate that very soon. So it means if you have a phone that way, and the lens, of course, is on the other side, right? So you put that this way. It goes over your phone, and the hole is supposed to right where you have the lens, so you can just tie that down. Let me check how this works. Sorry, I'm putting it on the wrong side. Get it right that way, and then you can just tie this down. And the actual build quality is impressive so far, but the longevity is gonna be something else. Just wanna make sure everything is right. And that's exactly what it looks like. So moving on, and then you get the actual carrying bag with the lenses inside. Can't wait till I get inside. Boom. On the inside, you get what? You get the 5 lenses. You get the, let me take that out. You can see how well packed this is. Each lens, 5 inside, each lens get this little package, like a mini package of its own, like a little pot. When they accidentally fall off your hand, you can be rest assured that you don't damage your lens. So this right here is the 110 wide angle lens, right? So you get the 110 wide angle lens, and that's exactly what it looks like on the outside. This really looks impressive for a $31 product, for real. Right? Look how nice it looks on the outside. I'm not sure if you guys can actually see what I'm saying, but it really looks impressive on the outside. I'm gonna try to focus on that. It looks amazing on the outside. Okay, so that is the 110-degree wide angle lens, and then the quality of the rubber, and then the lens actually looks heavy on its own, and somehow there's a direct correlation between weight and then the build quality of things in general, of electronics in general. The heavier it is, usually the better, the higher the quality of the product. But hey, I might be wrong. Okay, so you get that, and there's kind of like this foil on it, so that way you know you're getting the brand new product, not something someone else already used or something. On the other side, you also get a foil on the actual part that you screw to your phone. Okay, so I'm gonna be taking that out when it's actual time for shooting, but for now I'm just doing the unboxing alone. But when I get outside, of course, I'll take that off and then screw it to my phone. So that's about the 110 degree wide angle lens. That's the first one. Second one, you can get the macro lens. All right, that's the macro lens. Look at the macro. Wow, look how tiny it looks. I think the macro lens is actually used together with the wide angle lens. From what I heard, if you're gonna use the macro lens, you can't screw the macro lens by itself to the phone. First, you're gonna have to screw the macro lens on the wide angle lens, then it finally goes to the phone. Let me check if that's really true, and especially with the 110 degree wide angle lens. Oh, wow, look how nice it looks. Oh no, I think I'm wrong. It's individual. You can screw these on. In some products, when you have the wide angle lens come with the macro lens. In order to use your macro lens, you actually have to screw the macro lens on the wide angle lens before you can use it. But in this case right here, I think it's individually attached. You attach your macro if you want to use your macro, and then you also attach your wide angle lens if you want to use it. But it's done separately. There's no attachment going on here. Sorry about that, guys. All right, so I put it back. Look how tiny it looks. It looks like 3 times tinier than the wide angle lens. Oh, okay. I think they just it has double the thickness. The wide angle has double the thickness of the macro lens. So the macro is real macro. Moving on to the third lens, we have the 195 degree fisheye lens. So you see objects from the perspective of a fish. So on the inside, is it ever gonna come out? Wow, that's tight down with some. Okay. All right, so you get that. It says 195 degree fisheye lens. Okay, and on the back where it's gonna be contacting the phone, you have a foil over the lens to protect the lens from scratching. And yeah, and then on the front you also have this nice protective foil, and you have your tiny screw right there, the tiny thread right there. Take off the foil, you get that nice little curved surface. Macro lens kind of concave, while this right here is convex, so it's popping out. The lens is actually popping out from the actual build. Okay, so it says 195 degrees fisheye lens. Very nice quality build. From the outside, it looks it looks like $1 million. Can you guys catch exactly what I'm saying? Because in your life, you wouldn't have guessed it only cost $31. So one more time, kudos to you, China. Okay, so that's that about the 190 degree fisheye lens. I put this back. Let me take the telephoto this time. That's the 2 times telephoto. Telephoto. I don't know if you guys can see exactly what I'm saying. So it's concave and then convex at the same time. Okay, I'll put that back and I'll show you guys the last one now. Okay, so moving on to the last one is the super wide angle lens. Okay, that's the 170 degree super wide angle lens. So you put your fingers inside for those who have sharper fingers. And I just like the carefulness and the attention to details that the Chinese did on all these lenses. Just look at it. Wouldn't you buy this for $1,000 if nobody told you it only costs $31? Yeah, sorry, but it's like the 1,000th time that I'm telling you that. But then, hey, it's just each time I take out the foil, it just looks more expensive than it actually is. You screw it on, and it looks like that. And since they're all the same size, there's no need showing you guys how the other 4 lenses screw onto the phone. So basically, the exact same way, right? They go on and off same way because they have the same thread. Oh, sorry about that. On the outside alone, I'm already impressed, but now it's time actually to go outside and go see for myself what the actual exposure looks like.
It's welcome, baby.
So now I'm strapping on the 110-degree wide angle lens. And so far, this is all you can see. I'm not zooming in, just using the normal iPhone camera I have right here. So that's exactly what it shows us. It doesn't show any other thing else than the building in the middle. Right, you see the building in the middle, and this structure right here is about to get captured with when I strap on the wide angle lens. And of course to the left you also can't see anything. To the right you can't see anything. Just the little building in the middle. Right. So now I'm gonna strap it on there. Sorry about that, guys. I strapped the wrong lens on. When I was unboxing stuff in the house, I mistook the. I think I unboxed the wide angle lens and put it back in the wrong box. I put the macro in the wide angle lens and vice versa. So now I'm gonna strap the right one on. Right, that's the 110-degree wide angle lens. I put it on and let's see. Take the foil off. Alright, so it went off, focus a little bit, but then now we just do 110-degree wide angle lens strap on. Now you can see the structure, you can see the little structure here, and the other building also on the left is appearing. So you see more with your 110 wide angle lens, a lot more. And I'm so sorry if I'm talking this way, it's freaking cold outside, as you can see. Alright, so this is exactly what you see when you have the 110 wide angle lens strapped on. While without it looks something like this. And without the lens strapped on, you see this. My hand moved the tripod as I was taking it up. A while ago you couldn't see that video right there. Well, now you can see it. Lens back on. Now you get the building on the left and the statue on the right? And of course the existing building right there in the middle. So take it off. Alright, to the 170-degree wide angle lens on, and then taking the foil off. So now you can actually see the whole world with this. You see more of the building on the left, right? The building on the left, you can see, I think with the 110 lens strapped on, you can only see halfway, I guess. Now you can see the whole building and almost the next building. And then with the statue on the right, you see even more. And then the whole thing just becomes a lot wider. It's crazy wide. I'm gonna need the biggest bowl of soup when I get back home because it's just freaking cold out here. Show you what it looks like without the 170. Of course, strap it right back. Where'd you get that? It's just wild. I mean, it's just wide. It's not wild, it's wide. The whole code got me fucked up. I'm messing with my words. Alright, so that's what you get. Now to the last one. Like last but actually second to the last one because I'm still gonna be trying the no, not the micro lens, but the fisheye lens and telephoto lens. So that's it. Huh? Okay. Bo pytać co robię, nie? Ja mówię, jak mi to. Czyli jak, co myślisz, że robię? No, co myślisz, że robię? Alright. Magnify anything in front of it, take the foil off. Yeah. Wow, and it looks, you guys should see what it looks like on the camera itself. It actually looks pro right here. Okay, so here I have the telephoto lens strapped up. And what it actually does is it magnifies everything in front of it just twice, right? So you get the distance between the object and the camera showing twice. Alright, so we hit out. Alright, so we hit the screen.
In the wake of dawn, I see you shine. When I feel that heartbeat, I fly. So much higher, fly. So much higher, fly. So much higher, fly. So much higher, sky. Lines and clouds are below us now. Sky. Take my hand, don't let go, skyward bound.
So I don't know if you guys can pick it from the camera, but the weather has been showing its eyes in the past few days. We were here yesterday filming the whole evening, and I was able only to get a couple of shots in, but then today we're back again and it's raining. It wouldn't stop. So instead of waiting for Mother Nature to correct itself and then give us a chance to shoot in peace, right? We just decided to just go for it, go for broke, like they say, right? Okay, so I'll I'll continue with the shots that I did make yesterday. That's the telephoto, the macro. Hopefully, we'll get something that we can really close up on. And if I can't get the macro, definitely I have to get the macro because without that, then there'll be no complete 5-in-1 lens kit review, right? And then what else am I missing? Yeah, the fisheye lens that I'm shooting with right now. So I got the fisheye lens checked, then the telephoto. You will see some interesting shots, and then the macro shot. All right. So now I'm gonna strap the fisheye lens on. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the fisheye lens strapped on to the iPhone 8. Alright, so you go, exactly, that's exactly what you're good. And when I take it off, you get something like that. So you're up there. And now to the telephoto lens. Right? The telephoto lens, that's the 2x magnifying telephoto. And now you're seeing what the iPhone has to offer. That's just the bare native camera without any zoom, without nothing, just the bare camera right now. That's exactly what you're seeing, without any zoom, without any post-production. And now when I strap the telephoto on, then you see what exactly the telephoto has to offer. The statue you're looking at right there is, say, 30 yards from here, right? So now what you'll be getting in the camera, what you guys will be seeing in the footage right now will give you that illusion that the 30 meters or the 30 yards changed into 15 yards. So you have it right there, and really anytime I'm just staring at the camera or at this or strap lens on the iPhone itself, it just looks real pro. It doesn't look like a $30 lens, right? And it's a whole kit. You got 5-in-1 for just freaking $30. Don't let anybody try to convince me to go get some Sandmarc or some Moment lens because they wear the premium tag on them. With $30, I think it's the best. You get it right there. And then if you're wondering what you're seeing in the photo right now, in the footage right now, you see the statue of the Pope. Do you guys remember the Pope? The Polish Pope escaped the assassination of some few years back, or a couple of years back actually, I think, back in, I think in the 90s or maybe in the 70s or so, sometimes around there. I probably wasn't born there. He escaped assassination, and it was on this spot. It was exactly on this spot. They were in his native country, Poland. That's where we are right now. So it was right here in the spot, and he blessed his people. And then when he died back in 2005, I'm not the best in this, but he died sometime around there. You guys should do research. You guys should do your research. He died sometime around there, and this is his memorial. They built this for him. And it wasn't actually look like this back in the day. It looked somehow janky. Now they changed it because they joined the EU. They have a little bit of money to spend. So all right, so you get the statue of the Pope, and that's the telephoto lens. All right, so now I'm strapping the macro lens on. This is safe without the macro lens, and I'm strapping it on now because we actually find some interesting close-up to do. And of course, you might notice some blurriness right now because you probably can't see me right now. But then, that's the effect of the macro lens. It only comes into full effect when you move closer to object. So the closer you are to object, the better the focus is with the macro lens strapped on. We are scarred by, we'll never touch the ground, never touch the ground. We are scarred by. Actually, it's almost completely dark, and I was like, actually, why not just try the fisheye lens while I'm walking to the next location to shoot with a fisheye. lens. Why not just try here when I still can? Because everything looks funny with the fisheye lens. Do I look funny with the fisheye lens? Fisheye lens is kind of like the combo between the wide angle lens and the fisheye perspective.
No need to worry, worry. With it, no.
Alright, so this is exactly what it looks like when you have the fisheye lens strapped on. Excuse the audio if it sounds a little janky. It's because I'm filming outside and it's a little windy and of course cold on a dreamy day like this. So currently on my way to the next spot. If I told you guys right now that it's 4 p.m., you wouldn't believe it. But it's actually 4 p.m. and it's looking like 8 p.m. But isn't it deceiving? When I was leaving home, the iPhone weather app said 8 degrees, and it says it's the kind of 8 degrees that's gonna feel like 3 degrees. Yeah, yeah, 3 degrees my ass, or 8 degrees my ass. And now it is feeling like, I don't know, minus 10 degrees. Alright guys, I know it's dark right now, but then this is exactly what the fisheye lens looks like strapped onto the iPhone 8. And if it's a little too dark, then you guys tell me. Maybe I'll make another video when it's brighter some other day, of course. Not today, good. And even in the dark, you get a pretty clear photo, if you ask me. Huh? Oh yeah. Nice, properly strapped on. Before I was getting like a little black border. Now a lot clearer right now. Okay. Alright, so I adjusted that a little bit because I was getting some black border on the left, or actually on the lens I was getting some black border, but now it's clearer. I have to push it down a little bit, figure with it a little bit, so it's clearer right now. So yeah, exactly, that's what you get with the fisheye, with the 195 fisheye lens. Like I said, I'm probably gonna come back some other day when it's brighter, and then I'll be able to shoot better quality photos or better quality clips. But for now, this is all I can do. Okay, it's already dark. Today's over, and as you can tell, in winter time, you got shorter days and longer nights, right? So it gets pretty dark real quick, and then you just have to squeeze everything into like a couple of hours that you get when it's bright. And as soon as it's dark, that'll be a wrap for the day, right? That'll be all you could do. The whole thing you could do before it gets dark, that'll be all for that day. And yeah, so that's it, guys. You see the fish islands, and yep. What does it look like? I might think capturing something nice, even though it's dark. Alright, so should I strap on the wide angle lens once again? Let me try and strap on the wide angle lens and see what it looks like when it's already getting dark. It's completely dark right now, but hey, I'm still filming. I'm on my way back home hungry than a son of a. But
It's welcome, baby.
yeah, it was. I think a whole evening of filming was worthwhile, and yeah, it's time to get back home and do some editing and see if it's actually really worthwhile. Because theoretically I say so, but then in practical, let's see if it's actually worthwhile. That's a long walk back home. Next time vlogging outside, or next time shooting outside, I'm probably gonna be going with my bike because it's quicker when I finish stuff and you're tired. You just want to ride back home and I'll walk back home. So next time, that's just a little lesson learned. It's my first time actually shooting in the field. But next time going outside and I'll be shooting for a long time, then I think my best bet probably be riding on the bike.
It's woke up, baby.
So now walking back home, and I still got the 110-degree wide angle strapped on. And it's freezing. Can't wait to get home.
It's woke up, baby.
It's so funny.
Oh, yeah. Ah, now you can. Exactly, that's how you do it.
It's woke up, baby.